It is quite the dreary day here in Dothan, Alabama today, but in a few days I'm taking the kiddos down to Panama City Beach, and we're going to do a little bit of enjoying the sun and possibly even come home with a sailboat. Now, why have I decided to buy a sailboat? Well, I've always wanted a sailboat, and my kids are getting older, and though they've spent most of their time with me from the time they were born, I've always been working. We haven't had a lot of time to get out and do fun things. We've done some camping and things like that, but nothing that we've really learned a new skill at. And I think that sailing will be something they can carry with them and remember their whole lives if we can do that together. And it'll be something they can do with their kids or do as adults for fun. I think it's going to be a great time. Now, I've decided on a 22-foot trailerable boat so that I can bring it home, and it'll be a good boat to learn to sail on. I've also looked at 25-footers like the Day 25, which is one I really want, but my truck can't pull it right now. And also, I'd like to learn on a smaller boat to begin with, and then kind of step it up a little bit as we go along. So we are looking for a 22-footer, and there's a Catalina down there and an Day down there that I want to check out and possibly bring home. Now, can we afford it right now? Well, probably not, but we're going to do it anyways because, you know, time's getting short. Braden's 15; he'll be out of the house in just a few years, and you know, they're growing up so fast, and I want us to have that time together to do that. And if you're not living life, you're just working all the time, well, we got to change that up a little bit. So we're going to do that thing. And I'm not brand new to I am brand new to sailing. I've never sailed a boat, but I'm not brand new to the water. I spent about 4 years working in the oil fields on supply boats when I was in my early 20s, and I really enjoyed being out there. But I had an AB ticket, so I've got a good understanding of rules of the road and navigation and all that good stuff. And navigation's come a long way since then as far as the digital age is concerned. But I think it's going to be a great time. We're going to use these boats to explore Northwest Florida and eventually branch on out and get down the coast a little bit. I think it's going to be a fun time, and hopefully we have better weather coming in the next few days so that we can have a good time down there in Panama City and just have a good little trip of it and start a new adventure. Come along with us. So I've got my chart laid out on my bed here because we don't have a boat yet, which means we don't have a chart table. This chart is Cape St. George to Mississippi passes. And what it is basically Northwest Florida, like St. Joe and Panama City is up in here. We've got Fort Walton Beach, Destin, and then you go over here to Pensacola. And my plan is once we have the 22-footer, we're probably going to start here at St. Andrews Bay. And we're going to explore different points all along the bay, including anchorages. A lot of times when people are cruising, they get to come into these places and they really don't know where they can anchor or really how good the anchorages are, where sunken boats are, things like that, which can be a danger. We're also going to explore just the fun parts of it and everything, and we're going to start here. Like I said, I've lived here, Panama City Beach. I've lived here, Fort Walton Beach, which is Destin's right in here. Actually, that's the island. Destin's right in here, and all these places are beautiful. I really love St. Andrews because it's a very historical spot. They got a nice park there, a lot of history, and a really beautiful place. Then we're going to go down to St. Joe, Apalachicola, all those places, and enjoy that, and really do some extensive exploring of these inner waters, and eventually to Mobile Bay. Check it out, and then maybe upgrade the vessel and see how the channel goes and see if we can afford to do that, because I'm going to have to end up paying for dock fees at that point. But we're starting out with the trailer sailor, and we're starting out right here. Like I said, I love this. I used to live here and fish here and had a great time with it. I've crossed this bay on a barge once when I was building docks and stuff like that. We actually got stuck right out here somewhere and had to call sea tow at one time because the motor broke down on that barge, and bad weather was coming too, but we got it handled. It's going to be a fun time. And also, this is a chart. I don't know if everybody's ever seen one or if anybody even uses them anymore, but this is what we used when I was working on the merchant vessels back in the 90s. There wasn't like GPS navigation so much or anything. You might have a Loran C or something like that, but this was what we had. We had a chart table, we had our tools laid out, we'd plot out our course, and then we'd get underway and get there. I've been all the way down to Trinidad myself, and worked a little out off the coast of Mexico. But we're really going to have a good time. I'm going to teach the family about being on the water, and like I said, we're going to start right there. It is a beautiful, beautiful place to start. So there you go. That's the idea for the channel, and that's what we're going to be doing, and that's our new adventure. So please stick with us and come along with us, and hope you like it, and hopefully we can help some people out and actually map out some places while we're doing our exploring and having fun that will actually help out cruisers that are coming to the area. Panama City is awesome. Panama City Beach is great too, but Panama City is great and historical, and it's a great place for us to start. Please stick with us, and then let's explore North Florida.